If you're using Instagram just to like, scroll, and post random pictures, what are you doing? You're leaving so much money on the table. What if I told you that Instagram could be a full-blown money-making machine without you having to have a huge following? In this video, I'm breaking down how you can turn Instagram into a system that brings in cash on complete autopilot. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so in this document, I'm going to be showing you how to turn your Instagram into a money-making machine. And I'm basically going to be showing you everything that I have learned within the past few years of just making money through digital products and on social media as well, specifically Instagram, and especially break down all the information I've learned in the past 6 months. Since the past 6 months, I've grew the most, from going from 300 followers to over 30,000 followers. And 6 months ago, I was able to quit my job and I now make a full-time income from Instagram. And I'll be showing you exactly what I did to get to this point. So let's get straight to it. So before we get straight into it, I'll show you my results, because I don't want to be just saying stuff without actually backing it. So here are my results. So the past 30 days, here's my dashboard for Instagram. I got over 1.5 million people to my account, and I've gained over 12,000 followers, 12,301 followers on Instagram the past 30 days. As you can see, January 18th to February 16th over here. And the money I made, so this is from February 2nd to February 9th. I made over $2,893, which is just about $3,000. And as you can see, the sales here and there from my Stripe. And this is just proof that what I'm doing, I'm not just talking, I'm actually making money through doing this. And I was able to basically do this by being extremely strategic with my content and where I push my audience. But here's the good news. To turn your Instagram into a money-making machine, you only have to follow a 3-step process, and I followed the same 3-step process to get the results I just showed you above. And I'm basically going to be laying down this exact 3-step process in this video. So step 1, build an audience. So to turn your Instagram into a money-making machine, first, you need followers. Obviously, you need people to buy from you. And those followers need to be a part of your target audience. And if you don't know what a target audience is those you're directing your content to and who are most likely going to buy your product. And the best way for you to build an audience is through Instagram Reels. And Reels are honestly going to be your best friend, because you can get literally any Reel can get up to 100,000 views, especially 7-second Reels, which I'll go into that later on. So the best way for you to grow is basically posting 1 Reel a day. But you may be wondering, what do I post? And we'll get straight into that. But before we figure out what we want to post, we need to figure out what is our niche, because without our niche, we won't be able to figure out who our target audience is. So before we get into that, we need to choose what our niche is. And you may be wondering, everyone gets so scared when they hear the word niche, because they're like, oh, what is a niche? I don't know what a niche is. I don't know what to choose. I'll just give you these 3 examples, which are the most 3 profitable niches, which are the wealth, health, and relationship. Wealth goes into drop shipping, Amazon FBA, selling digital products. What I do when it comes to just money, or teaching you how to make money. Health is just going to be things like weight loss, nutrition, weightlifting, things like that. That'll fall into the health. And relationship will be things like dating coaches, how to talk to girls, those people that be not looks maxing, how to talk to girls, all that type of stuff. That would be relationship. Or marriage counselors. That would be the what's it called, the relationship type of niche. But for now, we're gonna choose wealth for this video. And honestly, the wealth is also one of the best and easiest niches for you to get into. And obviously, you'll have to kind of be specific and dial down and niche down into a certain one, other than just wealth as a whole, things let's say it's drop shipping or reselling, whatever it is. We'll figure that out later on. But for now, we're gonna go with wealth. So next we have our niche, which is wealth. We're gonna go find a product to sell. And a lot of people, when they're first starting out, you may have an idea, you may not, and a lot of people, most likely you don't have an idea, and a lot of people are like, what if I don't know what to sell, or what if I don't know how to create a product? Don't worry, because I have a solution. And I'm going to show you some alternatives that I used when I first started and what will benefit you as well. And the 2 alternatives are going to be, one is going to be WAP affiliates. And if you don't know what WAP is, this is a platform that blew up a lot, and I've been seeing a lot in the past 30 days. I don't know why this is complete. Okay, so basically what WAP affiliates is, it's basically, just wait for this to load. WAP is a platform where, let's say you see those Discord groups that basically you pay monthly. you may be wondering, okay, how do they even collect the payments? WAP is one of the ways that they collect payments, because this WAP is basically the middleman. It's a payment processor where you can basically integrate Discord with, it's integrated with Discord, and you can basically make sure that when people go to sign up for your program or whatever you're offering, or a subscription, whatever it is, WAP makes sure that when you pay, the person gets paid, and if you don't pay, it kicks you out of the group. So this just basically makes sure it connects with Discord so people can get paid. And this can basically, and how we can use this is because they created a affiliate marketplace where you can go ahead to these groups that are already established, which stop you from having to create your own product or service. And you can find a fully established group that's working and that's making people money, and you can basically just promote this, post content promoting it, and every time you get someone to buy, you get a percentage of that sale. So it already shows like 30%. So just find a really good one. So let's say it's Kaizen Platinum right over here, which is a crypto membership. If you basically promote their group and you get a sale and you get someone to buy, you get 20% on that monthly basis. So this will be one alternative that a lot of people are using right now. Another alternative would be, like I said, like I mentioned here, Etsy.com. And this is the way that one of the ways that I got started when I didn't have a product, which is basically you can go ahead and sell PLR products, which is private label rights. And if you don't know what that means, it's basically every time there's people who have experience in whatever niche you're going into, they have all types of ebooks, whether it's wealth, health, relationship, whatever it is, and you can go ahead and buy this ebook. So let's say there's weight loss ebooks here. Let's say I buy this weight loss ebook for $8.86. When I purchase it, it gives me the legal right to resell it as my own and add my own title on it, add my name on it, up the price, and just sell it as my own. And this is one of the ways I got started as well. And I basically purchased an ebook for a one-time fee, and I resold it for $50, and I made that one of my most popular ones that I sold. I made over $8,000 just from one. So this is an option that you can do, and how you can do it is whatever niche you're in, weight loss, health, relationship, whatever it is, might make money online. Just search, like we're doing, make money online. We're gonna search PLR, make money online. We're gonna go ahead, choose an ebook. There's a whole bunch of ones. Choose one you like. Let's see, and they're mad cheap on here. You can buy for $8, $19, $16, and you can resell it for like $90, $150, whatever you want, and you can sell it for as many times as you want, because after you buy it, you have the rights to resell it. So this is another option you can do. So go to this site and search whatever niche you're in, whatever it is, and there would be an ebook that someone created, and just buy for a one-time fee, and you'll be able to resell it. That's the way you can use to get started. So these are two really good options you can use when you're first starting out, or you can just go ahead and create your own if you know how to. So that's step 2. So first we have our niche, wealth. We have our product, boom. Now we're gonna have to go ahead and create our page here and there, and then after we find our niche, we find our product, we can't just go start posting content because we don't know what to post. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and find our competitors. I always suggest to go ahead, because no point of you trying to go ahead and create content right away, because you don't know what works and you don't know what doesn't work. So the first thing you should do after you create your account is find people who are in your niche, the make money online niche. Since we're in the wealth, make money online niche, find people in your niche that are absolutely killing it, whether it's a faces page or whether it's a person showing themselves. Find somebody, and if they're killing it, add them to a list. Get a list of at least 5 to 10 creators of people creating content that you want to create, and you want to make sure it's content that you want to create, because if it's boring content that's doing well but you don't like creating it, you're not gonna stick to it. So find them with someone that you actually like their content they're creating, and you want to do it yourself. Put a list of 5 to 10 creators, open a Google Sheets, add them all in there. And here's a quick hack. Look at their instead of if you can't find as many more competitors to make that list of 10, look at their go to the people you already found and look at their followers, because look at the people they're following, because most likely we follow people where we either admire or we want to make content like that are also our competitors. So go ahead and look at their followers, which is a cheat code to finding more people who are killing it in that niche. And once you have this list of people in that Google Sheets, you're going to go ahead, go to their page. I'll show you an example. This is a faceless one. So this is a really good theme page right here. All they're doing is reposting viral content. What we'll go to their page, find their most viral content, whether you do the same thing with a actual real person or it's a faces page, either way. Go to the page, find really good content, and go to the Google Sheets and add the link to the Google Sheets under their name. And find at least 5-10 videos for each person, or 5 to 10 viral videos from each account that you find. And instead, if you don't want to look through here, I have a hack for you as well. What you're gonna do is use a website called Viral Finder. Viral Finder is a website that basically you add their handle of the whatever person you're looking at, and it basically filters the most viral videos. And you're gonna go ahead, get the list of viral videos, copy the link, add it to your Google Sheets under that account, and then just get all these viral videos of each person. Do the same thing for each person, and then boom, once you fill up 10 times 5, you have 50 videos ready to post. And why I say this is because there's no point in you trying to reinvent the wheel, and whatever does well on Instagram once will do well again. And you're just, instead of you just posting, trial and error, trying to figure out what's gonna work, these are already proven contents that worked. So it'll give you a much quicker chance of your account blowing up. And in this instance, you want to make money as quick as possible, and we don't have time to just test. We're going to go ahead and find what actually works and replicate it. That way we'll see much success much quicker. So boom, now that we have that, now after that we have our Instagram set up and a list of viral posts. We need to figure out, okay, so what are we going to post? Like, what type of content are we going to post? And these are basically a list of posting formats to consider, especially in 2025, that I've seen and that's worked for me as well. So number one is being 7-second reels. Before I said the quickest way for you to grow your account is through 7-second reels and reels in general, because 7-second reels are the quickest way for you to grow your account without much effort and to get people get people following your page. So this post right over here, this post blew up my account. This was 7 seconds and it got over 800,000 views. Not only did it get over 8,000 views, but it got me over 6,000 followers off of this one post. So 7-second reels, utilize them, especially if you're faceless. These are gonna be your best friend. Next, 30 to 60-second informative videos. These are actually going crazy this year, which are when it comes to like the whole storytelling aspect, especially storytelling and documenting your journey. So if you're showing your face, this will be your best friend as well. And honestly, like, storytelling is working way better than how-tos and quick tips, and I've been utilizing that and it's been working crazy for me. As you can see, this video got me 142,000 views on this one. Number 3 is carousel posts. So carousel posts, these have been getting pushed like crazy. This post right over here, I didn't create this myself. I saw it work for someone else. I took it and I replicated it, and I posted it December 5th, and then literally about 3 weeks later, it completely blew up and it reached almost 1 million people. And this one post got me over 6,000 followers. And why it's blowing up so like crazy is because Instagram is pushing these not only on the explore page, but they're showing up in reels. So when you're scrolling through the reels tab, these pop up just like TikTok. They took that feature from TikTok. So this carousel posts are so underrated, and you can literally just find ones that are doing crazy, tweak it for yourself and post it yourself. Because this one post literally made me over $1,000 off of this one post. I got over 6,000 leads from this one post. So you're gonna want to utilize this. And one thing, I wouldn't say just focus on one. I'd say use all 3 of them, because they all work crazy by themselves, but all together it's a game changer. So you're gonna want to consider these content formats. Now moving on, now that you have your niche, your product, and your target audience too, your target audience is going to be helping people make money online. Since it's wealth, we're going to be helping people make money online. So now that we have our niche, our product, and who we're targeting, we need a content strategy. And we can't just post whatever and expect the sales to roll in right away. We need systems set up in the front and back end to turn those views into cash. I'm going to go into this. This goes really in depth, so I'm going to kind of just give a quick, simple overview of it, since it might take a long time to get through it. But I'll break it down easy for you guys. So the front end is initially your audience's first point of contact with you. So it's basically your content. So all your posts, your whole page, your post, that's basically your front end. And it's what they see you creating publicly. And every piece of content you create is part of your front end, living on the internet permanently. And the primary goal of your front end is to attract as many high quality traffic as possible. And this is achieved through a well-crafted content funnel, and which guides your audience from casual viewers to engaged followers, eventually to customers. And this is basically your whole front end. Your back end is where the real money is made. So it's your sales funnel. So it's designed to convert the traffic from the front end into paying customers with as little work from you as possible. So this is where things are. This is where it goes to things like email marketing and just like you sending them. Just everything on the back end is just from them getting a resource from you through you nurturing them through email marketing and such. That is the whole back end. That's where the real money is made. That's why there's so many people on this app who ask you, comment this word and it will send you a free guide. They don't worry about getting the money right away, because later on through the back end, that's where they're going to make the money. Because once they have your email, they can sell to you later on. They don't worry about the now, they worry about later on. And that's how they get you. That's why the back end is where the real money is made. And literally, it's what you're building in private behind doors. And this is a quick video on, this is a quick picture of what the sales funnel looks like that I got from my mentor, but I'm going to just skip through this since it might take a long time to explain. Now that we have this, so the front end, quick summary, the front end is your content. The back end is everything on the back end, like your lead sequence, your email marketing, your ManyChat DMs, your booking page, your opt-in, everything on the back end. And now we're going to talk about the bridge. So the bridge is connecting content to conversions, which is sales. And the bridge is what connects your front end to your back end sales funnel. So your front end is your content funnel and your back end is your sales funnel. And it's how you guide your audience from just consuming your content and just looking at your content and scrolling off. It literally takes them from just looking at your content to entering your actual funnel, which leads to you getting sales into your sales funnel. And once you have a proven sales funnel that constantly closes customers or clients, the way to scale to 10K a month, 10 to 50K a month is literally just getting more traffic to your front end. So getting more looks on your page, getting more views, making your content perform much better. Number one is literally just getting more views into your content funnel and pushing more traffic to the back end. Literally it. So just getting more eyes onto your page. That's literally it. Moving on, the content funnel. So this is basically breaking down posts. I'll also skim through this as well. So there's three types of posts. Engagement posts to attract new followers that you need to be posting. Authority posts, which turn those followers into true fans. And sales posts, which turn true fans into customers. So just because you get a whole bunch of followers, it doesn't mean you're going to get sales right away. That's why you need to take them through this funnel to actually turn them into sales. So engagement posts, you get the new followers. You're not selling right away. Then you post more authority posts to turn those followers into true fans. Then boom, now you're becoming authority in front of them. And then once you turn them to authority, which are true fans, you turn those true fans into customers. It's a whole process. And I'm really gonna break this down for you. So I heard about this one creator, popular creator that had over 200,000 followers. And with 200,000 followers, you probably think they're making 20 to 100K a month, right? But they're only making $5,000 a month. And that's because they didn't have a content funnel and they only posted engagement type content, which is basically dumbed down content that just gets views. And you do not want to be like this. And views and followers are great, but if you can't convert those viewers into cash, it doesn't mean shit. And the only way for you to consistently get new followers and convert them into high quality leads who want to buy your product or service is to create a content funnel, which is to go through a funnel like this that I just explained for you. So a quick summary on what it is. Engagement posts are posts like that are designed to go viral and grab attention of new viewers, and they sit at the top of your content funnel where the main goal is to get as many views as possible and to attract new followers. That's basically the main purpose of engagement posts. And the types of engagement posts are things like tools, hacks, motivational quotes, memes, things like that. And that's basically it. Moving on to number two, which second part of the funnel is to turn those new followers from the engagement into true fans. So authority posts are crafted to build trust and establish you as an expert into your niche. And after you attracted followers with engagement posts, the next step is to deepen your relationship with them, showcasing your knowledge, skills, and your expertise. And these posts should provide value, solve problems, and position you as the go-to expert into your field. And this content helps turn followers into true fans because the value given is unique to the creator and often based off of their opinion or topic or insights. So yeah, that's the authority part of it. Moving on to the last part of the funnel, which is the sales post. So now that you got the new followers, you built their trust through authority. Now the last part of the funnel is the sales post. That's when you turn the true fans into ready to buy customers. So sales posts are the final step of your content funnel, where the goal is to convert the true fans into ready to buy customers. And these posts should highlight the benefits of your product or service, showing your expertise and showcase the results you've gotten for yourself and others. And sales posts build trust with your audience by providing reasons to believe in your expertise, and often through social proof, like through your results and such like that. things like testimonials, your achievements, sharing other people's social proof, sharing extremely specific knowledge content, so showing that you really know your shit and you're backing it up with testimonials. So that's literally the 3-step process of your content funnel. You need to be posting things like these to really be getting sales. And here's just a 7-day breakdown of things you should post. And I'm going to give you this document so you can go through it as well, but I'm kind of skimming through it because I really don't want to make this too long and just really show you the really most important bits. So here's a 7-day breakdown of what you should post. Number 1, engagement post. Day 2, authority. Day 3, sales post. So as you can see, literally engagement posts, they get a whole bunch of views because they're meant to go viral. That's their purpose. Day 2, authority posts, not as many. This one was an exception. The one in the middle with Kai Cenat is an exception because this video right here, it's more engagement and authority because the beginning Stitch. But you see that the last one, the first one, most of your authority posts won't be getting that many views because they're not supposed to attract everyone. They're attracting your followers that you got in before. And the main purpose is not to go complete viral. It's not supposed to be for everyone. It's supposed to be for your specific target audience. So don't worry if it doesn't go viral or perform that crazy because it's not supposed to. Moving on to sales. Sales especially isn't supposed to go viral because not everyone's going to be, this is for the small amount of people that have gone through your funnel. So don't worry if your sales posts don't go viral because that's not the purpose of it. We're not trying to attract everyone. We're trying to attract actual buyers. And there's not going to be as many buyers, but there will be a small amount, and this is the purpose of it. So don't worry about that. And day 3 is sales posts, and boom. And day 4, engagement, This is just a list that you can use on a weekly basis. But initially how it is, for out of 10 posts, 5 have to be engagement because the reason why is because you constantly want to bring more people into your funnel. And if it's just a lot of sales posts, a lot of authority posts, and barely any engagement, you're not going to have a lot of people going through that funnel, that step-by-step basis. So you always want to keep bringing a lot more people into the funnel so you can take them through authority and take them through the sales process. So out of 10 posts, 5 has to be engagement, 3 has to be authority, and 2 has to be sales. You don't want to be selling all the time because being too salesy just turns people off and they don't want to, they'll just go away. They'll feel too pressured. So always follow this. And if you want a better way for you to fix your content, like a whole content strategy, go to ChatGPT and tell them that, oh, I want out of 10 posts, I have to post 5 engagement, 3 authority, and 2 sales, and tell them to give me a 1 month schedule of what should I post day by day, on just telling them how much you post a day, whether it's one time, just tell them to give you a 30-day schedule following this this list right over here, and it will give you a whole list and content strategy to post on what to post each day. And that's what I did. So yeah, moving on to step 2, your sales funnel. So after you've built an audience, you don't want them to just sit there and keep watching your content. You want them to take action. And the best way for them to take action is to set up a sales funnel, what we talked about before. And this sales funnel is going to really go to people who are first starting out, because before it's kind of confusing, but this is how I started my most simple sales funnel. So here's an example of my funnel before. So step 1 is the opt-in page. Then I offered a freebie. When you're first starting out, you want to offer something free because you don't have that much results, and people are not going to buy from you if you have like barely any followers and no results. But what I did is I didn't have that much followers, but what I did, I offered a freebie to show that I know what I'm talking about and I have knowledge in this. And then boom, step 2, I delivered the freebie. I provide value to them. And at the end of the freebie, I said, if you want to learn more, I give them my offer. I have this link to this paid resource. And after, the thing is, once you give people free value and they're like, okay, you gave me a lot of free value, I wonder how much more value I'm going to get from the paid version. And that's basically what I did. And that's basically how I got my first set of sales, because I did this way. So that's why people offer freebies. The best way to do it if you're first starting out is to offer something free, because they don't know, you don't have any proof. You don't have any social proof. So you might as well just give away stuff for free and just basically offer them the actual the offer later on after you provide a value. I'll break it down over here. So the step 1, opt-in page. The purpose of an opt-in page is to capture the name, email address, or phone number and the person visiting the page. The main reason you want these details is to retarget the person if they don't book a call or buy your product that day. Also, if you just offer a paid resource right away, if they don't want to pay, they'll just leave. But if you offer them a free product and then you get their name and email, Then you offer then after they don't buy today, you still have their name and email, so you can retarget them and get them another day. Because if they don't buy now, they'll buy later. So that's the reason why it's so important to offer a free resource, because you're not losing them right away. You can just basically, like I said here, if they don't take the desired action right away, you can keep nurturing them by sending them numerous emails, promotions, and exclusive trainings, and hope that they take action in the future. So they may not buy today, but they'll buy later on. Here's an example of mine. This is using Beacons. You can either use Beacons or Stance or Gumroad, which is completely free. And you can do the same thing. So I offered a free Wi-Fi Wealth Blueprint. I said get for free. Then boom, they put their name, email, then boom. And literally step 2 is I give them my freebie. So next thing you know, this step is all about delivering the promised freebie. After opting in, your audience will receive valuable content that helps them solve a problem to learn something new, positioning you as a trusted source of value. And the steps to deliver this freebie clearly state what the audience will receive and how it will help them, provide easy access to the freebie immediately after opening, which I do, highlight benefits and key takeaways from the freebie, and include a follow-up to keep your audience engaged to the next step. So even if I'll talk about this later on, but yeah, this is basically the freebie with information about building your personal brand. Step 3, now that they've gone through the whole freebie, at the very last page of the freebie, I have the offer. And if you want to earn serious money about but let me read this so I'm not missing anything out. So this step is about introducing your paid offer, capitalizing on the value you've already provided. After delivering the freebie, your audience is now familiar with your expertise and trusts your ability to help them achieve their goals. And use this moment to present the paid product or service as the ideal next step for those who are ready to achieve even greater results. And emphasize how your offer builds on the value of the freebie and clearly outline the benefits, making it easy for them to understand why investing in your paid solution is best for them. So example, the last page, I had this was 20 pages. I basically show, and if you're serious about earning money, a group of marketers with years of experience spent months making this comprehensive guide on personal branding. With everything, it will show you how step by step how you can start a digital product business and scale it to $10,000 a month or more. And boom, I show all the different digital product it offers. And at the bottom, I say a huge plus is it has resale rights. So only with a $47 investment, you've got over $647 of digital product worth of digital products that you can basically resell as your own. So it basically gives them the guarantee that even if they pay for this $47, they can take it and resell it as their own for an unlimited amount of time, making their money back on the first sale. And also, and literally I say here, 2 to 3 sales a day, you can make 3 to 5K a month off of it. So I'm basically saying that with this purchase, you can make your money back damn near right away. So giving them a guarantee, showing them that I showed them all the value and I offer them something where they can basically learn more and also make money off of the same ebook, literally making their money back right away. So that's basically how I did it. And I made this same ebook made me over $8,000. So, which is crazy. Step 3, now pushing followers into the sales funnel. So I gone over everything else. This is going to be the last thing I'm going to go over, which is the last step to start making money from Instagram is to combine the first 2 steps. So build an audience, push that audience into a sales funnel. And if you do this, then the sales will start rolling in. But there's 3 ways to basically push them into your sales funnel. Number 1 is your bio. So as you can see here, optimizing your bio can passively push people into your funnel. You can put the link to your sales page in your bio, then above it add your CTA. So boom, my link here, that takes them to my sales funnel. And people that go on my page, see, I had over 1.5 million people go to my page. And boom, literally, I have this here. They go see my page. They see, oh, I help people make money with Instagram selling digital products. And I say DM learn. And this gets me so many people to my DM without me having to do it through content, which is just helps more people get into my sales funnel. And then, yeah, here's my CTA, and this will passively get people to press a link for people who want to take a look at my profile. Number 2, IG stories. So IG stories are extremely underrated, and people don't understand how many people look at your story a day. On average, I get 800 to 1,000 people. This is outdated, but I get my last story, I got over 4,000 people that viewed my story. So, and literally, and it's even people that don't even follow me. They're just going to view it, and you might as well just have an offer to your story. So that's about 3,500 people that I can sell my product to every single day. And you don't want to directly sell your service on IG. Instead, you want to use the HSA method, which is basically this. So first you hook them with a question. You ever see me posted like, oh, do you want to make, just ask a question that's a no-brainer. Number one, we'll use this example. Do you want to make abs? Usually I would say, do you want to make an extra would an extra 2 to 3K a month help? They say yes or no. Most likely they'll say yes. Then I'll add a common struggle right here for like, do you want to add abs? I'm sure you hate eating disgusting veggies to lose weight. I'm sure you hate that job you're working, slaving 24/7, That's a common struggle. Solution to common struggle. My cookbook teaches you how to eat healthy and without removing food you love from your diet. Oh, my ebook showed you how to basically, how you can quit your job selling digital products, making money from your phone. That's a solution. Then boom, you can't just make a claim like that. You'll have to add a social proof. Then I can be like, oh, Sandra bought my cookbook and lost 30 pounds. Ooh, Eli bought my ebook and he made $500 last week just from his phone. Boom, that's social proof. I have a screenshot. And then I create another poll asking if they want a similar result. And I say, do you want to be the next success story like I did over here? Then I add the link, or I can add a keyword saying comment, reply me, and I'll send you all the details. In that instance, you just give them the offer, the call to action. They'll press it or they'll comment the link. And then the sales will come in just like that. And honestly, they are interested. You just literally, your followers are interested in what you want to sell or whatever you're selling. All you have to do is go ahead and do this to push them to your sales funnel. And honestly, these are just things that and strategies that I've learned in my experience with making money on Instagram for the past few years. And there's so much more I can drop, but I'm afraid this video is getting a bit too long. And honestly, if you're an entrepreneur, an online coach, or a business owner, and you've been wanting to grow and monetize your social media, but you just don't know where to start, I got something for you. So I'm going to introduce you to the Viral Creator Inner Circle, which is basically the same program that took me from being stuck at 300 followers and struggling to monetize. And I was able to grow my page to over 30,000 followers. And I now literally make thousands a month from my phone with over 30,000 followers. And basically in this program, it basically helps you, literally will help you build your social media brand with you, whether you're a beginner or you're an entrepreneur, you're a coach, whatever you are, whatever position you're in. We'll help you build your social media brand with you, and we'll give you feedback on all your videos. So even if you don't know what to post, or like if your posts are going to do well, we'll give you feedback and show you what to change, what to tweak, and how to do better for next time, so you can honestly post the best content you can. And we'll help you set up and optimize all your funnels. We'll give you access to all our strategies, secrets, and resources, and we'll tell you what to sell, and we'll tell you how to sell it. And we'll give you continued frameworks and coaching to keep scrolling. So literally we'll give you all the new things that the coaches learn will be relayed to you. So you're not going to have just outdated information. And this program honestly took me from just struggling to monetize to really just changing my whole situation and making thousands a month from my phone. And it changed the whole game for me, as you can see on these two screenshots here, and as you can see if you follow my page. So if you were in my position, or you want to get started but you just don't know how, and you want to take a look at this, you can apply to my inner circle by using the link below. And if you want to join the inner circle, I'll put the link in the description, or it's going to be in this document whenever you choose it, and I'll put all the links down below. So if you are interested in getting started, I have everything below. And if you enjoyed and got value from this video, just make sure to like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later, and I hope to see you in. So peace.